Welcome back, everyone. My name is Chronos006, back with more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. It is finally time. But wait, I want to look at this. Anyway, it's time to leave. It is time to begin the class trial. I thought that's where it was going to be. Shrine of Judgment. It's this red door, right?
Hey!
Huh?
Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
I don't know if it's true either. That's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seem so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Really, Monokuma?
What? Everyone!
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Stop doing that.
Bitch!
No.
That is troubling.
This Monokuma statue gives us such a weird vibe. Particularly because it doesn't seem to have genitalia. Rum bum 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 bum.
Huh?
Ring ding 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 ding. Mm-hmm. The Elevator of Judgment.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
I don't wanna.
I don't think any of us do, but we have to.
I guess... if you desire.
No.
That is correct.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it! I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Dumbass.
I'm ready!
Okay.
Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. Because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator. Here comes the iconic shot. There it is.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
Too late!
By all means, go ahead.
Nope.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello, Bear! Yay!
Bear pun! Bear pun, bear pun, bear pun! Funny, funny, funny. Let's get this started.
Bingo!
Ugh. Is that tongue getting longer, or is it just me?
Got it?
No way!
This is...
Ah, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? I think it is, actually. Yep.
You're the worst of the worst!
Oh, I see. Well, now.
And all of a sudden, I'm flooded with memories of all the other class trials I've been a part of. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible lowlife scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. And that's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Oh, you guys ready? Let's fucking do this. Do I even have any skills? I do. Oh, here's where I actually buy them. Okay, that's interesting. God, I don't even remember which are good and which are bad. I don't even know what half of this even means. Oh, whoa, whoa. I literally don't know what any of this means. That I will take, because I remember how annoying that was. Gladly. set. There we go. God, there's so much things that are new. Argument armament? That I remember is good too. Whew, obviously the skills help you with various parts of the trial. My class trial, our class trial. Let's do this.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
It would appear.
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
God, that picture of them just with a big X on their face is so chilling.
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
I don't believe you've done anything bad in your life.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
Yes.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
This should be good.
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony.
I hope that noise didn't mean something.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious.
And what is that?
Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
Okay, why are some of the cubs jumping up and down in the background?
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi. Because this whole class trial was his idea.
The doy! God, I hate you.
Ooh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
No, that's not true. For those who've seen the previous games.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that? I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Right.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events.
Sounds good, Shuichi.
Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Isn't he?
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright. Let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. And now, the class trial has begun! As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim the reticle and fire with Y. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, I almost forgot. The new element. Oh god, what's new? During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. That's not new. This will also reveal that's new. A small red dot within weak spots called the V-point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you get an awesome V-counter. Bullseye! V-counters really improve your score and the number of money coins you earn, so try that out. During the non-stop debate, select will bring up the controls. Give them a look. Okay. Boy, it seems like forever since I've played this kind of thing.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed.
Okay. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Got
in
it.
the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
There's definitely a contradiction in one of those statements. If I present the right evidence, I can blow away that contradiction.
Rantaro's body was found just...
How do I look at the file? Okay. Oh, Rantaro's belongings. Do not have anything with like a card key.
Or the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
No, that's wrong!
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Exactly.
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
He wouldn't have had time.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
A good point, little puppet man.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
We don't know that.
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
Ruh-roh.
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
You're so clever.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
Giving up already? Come on.
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede. Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth.
What would you know about that?
Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
This should be good.
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Oh, please, share.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
But he lies all the damn time.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
That's a good question.
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little pug. Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
No, it can't be her. It's too obvious.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Mwah! Good night, everybody.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Miu, but is that really okay? From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points, then these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V-consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. What? Oh, God. Let's listen to the statements.
Already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots, too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either!
Miu's so shaken up that she's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. I need to take her side. Rushing to judgment will only make things worse.
Why don't you just
Okay, so obviously I do have to agree. Okay, what am I looking
admit
at
it
here?
already?
Korekio's account? What's Korekio's account? I can't remember. Yep, that's it. She was never there.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library. I
Agree with that!
I don't think Mew went to the basement either, right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Mia was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's too weird to make sense.
That's pops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier?
You didn't ask.
Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
How is this bigger than yours?
We're Gilgamesh level condescension. But which Grail war are you from?
God, I wish I knew all these anime she's referencing.
Wow, another reference we don't get.
Oh, shut
You're
up!
a hardcore loser.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Whoa, that's a little far. I don't know if I go that far.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
Cut it out with the crocodile tears, Kokichi. No one's buying it.
You're so mean!
And you're so full of it.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Which is still far away from the basement.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Ew! Why? Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
Wow, can we stop with the juvenile humor?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know?
How could she have gotten there in time?
Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Yep, we certainly know. The reason why Segumi couldn't do this guy. Whoa, I only have a few seconds. Cospox! Oh, I have to, why? Shoot.
I get it.
Got it!
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Sorry about that, Smuggy.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too!
I kind of agree with her there.
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
No.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Kimiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
It would seem, but we don't know that yet.
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Torture should not be your go-to move.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.